I can already tell that this video is gonna need a lot of editing, which I've never done before, so good luck to me. I have this beautiful basket of WIPs that I really need to finish. It's a lot of things that I've either started to make for other people and I haven't. They're really big projects. I don't want to finish them because I don't have the patience for that. I like to make little projects. This first project I started making for a trip that I was going on. I was going to a concert with my family in Maryland and I never finished this top. I really wish I did because it's going to be so cute and I'm definitely going to finish this. I've already started on the back panel. It's just I've only started on the ribbing and it's pretty. I think it's like a weight 3 yarn that I got from Joann and it's really nice and I'm going to finish it eventually. This second project that I have is a really big granny square blanket that I'm making for my boyfriend and I obviously have to finish that. It's not even gonna like fit in the frame. I'll try to put in a picture or something, but I'm pretty close to being done with it. I'm just making this little black and red border and then it'll be all done. This next project is actually a knitting project. It's a blanket that I'm making for my big sister. And yeah, you can kind of see that I was a beginner here. I started this project a really long time ago, like before I even learned how to knit correctly. So a lot of the stitches are twisted. Some of them they're just not right. Like I purled where I needed to knit and everything like that. But the thing is, this is the second time that I started over this blanket because I was not experienced enough to make it, which really sucks because I'm so far along in it now, but also having all of the knowledge that I have now, like I don't want to leave it like this, you know? I feel like it could be, I feel like it could be so much better, like quality than it is right now. This next piece is a dress that was actually a commission, but I made the mistake of not asking for a deposit. So what happened was I started on this dress for a girl who wanted it for a concert and I think it's really cute. I think maybe this bodice is a little bit too long for my liking, but if I just make the skirt longer, I think I'd wear it and I think it'd be really cute and more I could sell it. But yeah, the girl ended up saying she couldn't pay for it. It was a long time ago, but now it's just kind of sitting in my WIP basket. And I really like the yarn. Like, I think this is such a gorgeous colorway. Yeah, this is really pretty, but who knows if I'm gonna end up finishing it. I really want to. Like, all of the projects that I've shown, like I don't really intend on frogging these ones specifically. Next project is another knit project that I actually am most definitely gonna frog. And this was my first attempt at a raglan sweater. And I think from far away, you can't really tell what's wrong with it. But what happened was I was yarning over instead of yarning, I was yarning over instead of yarning under for all of the knit stitches, which if you don't know is gonna completely twist your piece. You can tell it's kind of like going to the right here when it's not supposed to, which sucks again because I really like this yarn. I really like the colors. It's actually the same yarn as this one, believe it or not, but the colorways, like the dye lots are so drastically different. But I have a lot of this yarn and you will see that with a couple of projects because I've started so many projects with this yarn trying to figure out what to do with it because it was actually yarn that I bought for this dress and it ended up not matching. So I don't have a lot of this colorway or this dye lot left to finish this dress. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Oh my gosh. This is a really small WIP. I could literally finish this today if I wanted to. It's just a star bag. I just have to finish a couple of rows on this side, sew them together and make a strap. That's such a quick and easy fix that I'll definitely be getting that done soon. Okay, I think we're gonna move on to the big cardboard box with more WIPs in it. Okay, let's talk about this dress, shall we? It started out as just like a ribbed, kind of like a tube top type thing. I was just gonna do like ties in the back, make it like a little corset top, and then I was like, you know what, no, let me make it a dress. Keep in mind I don't know how to knit. Like, I'm not a good knitter, I'm more of a crocheter. But again, I was yarning over instead of yarning under, so the stitches are super twisted, and also, it's huge. This is not gonna fit me. And I wanted it to be a floor length dress. I don't have the patience for any of that. This is definitely getting frogged, and I really need to find something to do with all of this yarn because I have like 10 skeins of it and I don't know what to do with it. This next project I'm like unbelievably excited about finishing. I hope I do end up finishing it because right now it's not looking very promising. I'm using a very thin yarn for it, but it is like a really easy beginner cardigan pattern, and I chose it. The pattern itself doesn't have the stripes in it, but this is just what I have the yarn for. I ended up not like going out and buying yarn for it, but yeah, it'll be a pretty long cardigan, and like I feel like these colors are just my favorite. I love them so much. I think these are so pretty and I'm really excited about it. But I wonder if I'm gonna have the time to finish it. Probably not. I don't really know if I can even call this a WIP because I have no project in mind for it. I just started making these granny squares. I have like 2.5 of them that I started making because I just didn't know what to make. I didn't have any projects that I felt like working on, and I didn't have a lot of time before I had to go to work, so I was like, you know what, let's just make some new granny squares. And I was like, yeah, these are super cute. It reminds me of Tangled, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them. I'm probably just gonna try to make like 1 more or 2 more and make a small, like a little bag with it, and that would be really cute. So yeah, there's no point in frogging these anyways because I would only get a tiny little bit of yarn out of them. Okay, we're gonna act like this looks like something significant because it doesn't, but this is actually a commission. I have to get this done. It's just a duck. It's gonna be a pink duck with a little, like a white bill. This is the body, so it'll be a big head, but yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this. Don't want to, but yeah, I have 2 of these to make, and they're gonna be really cute. I just don't want to finish them. So yet another blanket project. The yarn that I bought for this was on clearance, and I fully expected to make a sweater out of it, and then I decided not to because I genuinely sweaters are not my thing. I love them, I wear them constantly. I'm just not gonna make them. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep going with these squares just because it is a chunkier yarn and it'll work up so quickly, and it'll be such a cute blanket. Like, these colors remind me of the Portals album by Melanie Martinez, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a really cute blanket. Clearly another issue with this sweater, like, yes, it's twisting to the side a little bit and that's not comfortable, but I don't like, okay, you can't even see it. I don't like how wide the sleeve is, but I also don't want it to be a balloon sleeve. Like, I don't want it to be all cinched at the cuff. But yeah, it's twisting so bad right here. You can see the fabric just bunching up. But also, it's way too wide. The neckline, like, this would not stay on my shoulders. If I had like another sleeve weighing it down, it wouldn't stay. But overall, like, this could have been so cute. And maybe I'll reattempt it after the other raglan that I am starting with a fresh mind, knowing what I'm doing. It'll be cute, I promise. I hope. Those are gonna be all the WIPs that I have currently that I'm trying to finish. I also do markets. I do a lot of little plushies that I like to make, but I'm thinking about taking a break from markets so that I can finish my WIP pile, especially the ones that I'm trying to make for other people and that I've been taking over a year now to finish. It's mostly just blanket projects. I'll get them done. Hopefully what I'm gonna end up doing is making a couple more videos on finishing my WIPs, on like actually like going through them, because I have more, don't worry. My closet is a mess. I have a lot of projects that either need to be finished or frogged. So yeah, definitely expect more videos about that. And thank you so much for watching.